and we are back with a review of a show that released on Netflix. This is the second season of Masaba from Masaba Gupta and Neena Gupta, the mother and daughter duo. And we're going to review Masaba, which is streaming on Netflix. And if you remember our review of season one, we found it quite unfunny, but season two was a little funnier than season one. It got some meat on it. And if you remember our review from season one, which is linked on, if you go to our website, it's right there. You can read it, you can watch it, and we were of the opinion that the series should not have been named Masaba Gupta, but Neena Gupta. But little did we know that the Guptas want to launch Masaba, not Neena. Neena is already a very well-known veteran actress who's really busy. By the way, all of 60 something, and she is still as gorgeous as she used to be, and she still is the meat of this show as well, because you really live for her screen presence. So in this series, there's a dialogue where somebody asks Masaba, so what is hotter than Neena Gupta at 20? And her answer is Neena Gupta at 60. Conceded. She is. She definitely is. For some reason, this entire season is co-written and directed by a woman called Sonam Nair. We kept thinking that Karan Johar might walk out of woodworks in this one, because the entire feel of the show is so Karan Joharish, and I'll tell you why. Because it's that slick. It's Bombay high society, tinsel town, where your best friend is Neelam Katari or your best friend is Bhakti Larry, and you're kind of moving in and out of their homes. And, so you get that entire insiders into Mumbai high society, with Masaba being a very well-known designer. And of course, she's the South Bombay privileged millennial woman, single after failed marriage, in search of meaningful life, personally and professionally, and she has a best friend. And then the story of Neena, who's actually working in several shows, and then she in a talk show, just lets out that she might be bringing an old show back called Fursat, and Fursat was with a lead actor who is also her ex-flame, so she gets to work with her ex-flame again. And that entire ex-flame is played by Ram Kapoor, and those scenes between Ram Kapoor and Neena Gupta are just fire. The chemistry is extremely intense. And then this entire generational thing where the influencers are taking over fashion and influencers are taking over the media. And these people, the old veterans, are literally sitting there and saying, we worked here for 30 years. What the hell is going on here? And Masaba's like, I'm a designer, got 10 years of experience here, and here's this influencer on Instagram who's actually commenting on my stuff and my work, and she's getting more eyeballs than I am. So that fight of old versus new, I think that was really genuinely very interesting, the way they deal with it. But the show's summary is a conversation between Masaba and her best friend called Jia, where she tells Masaba, basically, Masaba's out with a client, and the client is getting married, and then she's out with the groom, dressing the groom up, and the groom kisses her. Some scene like that, and the groom has the hots for Masaba, and Masaba says no to him, and just how the publicist is trying, keeps reminding her that you need to show your bitch face, because there's no other way people will take you seriously unless you create a controversy. So the need to create controversy to be in news. Versus how they used to do it earlier, when nobody really used to talk about their work till the work was really out. So they were literally judged on basis of work rather than the controversies that they were generating.
This seemed to me like a really slick Keeping Up with the Kardashians, a really slick and a really entertaining version of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. What I really like about this compared to that is they go inside scoop with like what she's actually doing in her job. It's very reality TV show-ish, but there's a very clear difference from season one. Season one may have been a little tacky, but season two comes off sharp, and you want to you're a Masaba Gupta fan after this. You like.
I'm more of a Neena Gupta fan, because Neena is just fabulous. Her mother, she's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And she's a brilliant actress. By the way, I don't know if you know Masaba and Nina's story. Nina is a single mother. She never married. She didn't
Okay.
marry. So she was dating the captain of the West Indies cricket team, Sir Vivian Richards. And Masaba is Vivian Richards' daughter. And Nina had the guts in this, I don't know what year it was, 80s India. Imagine she had the guts not to marry the guy and publicly have a baby as a single mother. She's
Wow.
that woman.
Wow.
She's grit and glory. She's a woman who cares two hoots about public opinion, and she lived her
Yep.
life fully. So and she's an award-winning, national award-winning actress. She's just really good, phenomenally good. And for me, Nina has a far more interesting life, but Masaba's life is shallow AF. It's like Sex and the City shallow. Like she's got the hots for her investor, Dharya, and then there's this man meat coming into her life who actually gets the hots for her while he's marrying her. She's actually dressing the bride he's supposed to marry. So that entire, she's got iffyism. She's confused about stuff, and she's more shallow. Leads a much more shallow life than a mother does. So I absolutely enjoyed that entire, contrast between the attitudes of two women.
Should there be a season 3?
Of course, because the last scene of this season is Masaba finally goes to the investor and says, "Oh, I like you," and they kiss. And while they're kissing, guess who calls?
Who?
Her dad. Sir Vivian Richards. So,
Wow.
So that's a cliffhanger to this season.
Yep.
And I'm hoping he comes in third season. I can't wait for that to happen. But
We can
it's
see
all
some
up to
drama
Netflix.
really unfold on the screen.
That should be fun. Absolute fun.